Right now, as you watch this video, China is executing one of the most aggressive commodity strategies we have seen in decades. The target? Silver. This isn't a rumor or speculation. It's happening in plain sight for anyone willing to look at the data. Over the past 18 months, Chinese silver imports have exploded, far beyond what industrial demand alone can explain. And the biggest institutions on Wall Street are watching nervously because they understand exactly what this means. The question is, do you? Today, I'm going to show you precisely what China is doing, why American investors need to pay close attention, and how the smart money is positioning for what comes next. This is Money Mind Hub Pro, and this is information you will not find on mainstream financial news. To understand why China's silver play is so significant, you first need to understand what makes silver unlike any other metal on the planet. Gold is money, everyone knows that, but silver is both money and industry. It lives in two worlds at once. Roughly 50% of all silver mined every single year goes directly into industrial applications. The solar panels powering our cities, the electronics in your pocket, medical devices that save lives, and the electric vehicles reshaping transportation. And here's the critical fact. China dominates every single one of these industries. They manufacture over 80% of global solar panels. They lead the world in electronics production. Their electric vehicle market dwarfs every other nation combined. China doesn't just want silver, they need silver, like the human body needs oxygen. And when a nation of 1.4 billion people needs something, they find a way to get it. Now, let me show you the numbers that tell the real story. According to the Silver Institute and official Chinese customs data, China imported approximately 12,000 metric tons of silver in 2025. That's a staggering 43% increase compared to 2023 levels. Those numbers should make every investor sit up and pay attention. But here's where it gets really interesting. During that same period, Chinese solar panel production grew by only 18%. And electronics manufacturing grew by just 12%. The math doesn't add up. And when the math doesn't add up, smart people start asking questions. Where is all of this extra silver going? The most credible answer is strategic stockpiling. China is building up its silver reserves, exactly the same way they built reserves of oil, copper, and rare earth elements. Why? Because they understand the importance of supply security in an unstable world. They know that controlling commodities means controlling prices, and they know their ambitious goal of reaching 200 gigawatts of solar power by 2030 will require more silver than many analysts believe is currently available on the market. This isn't a conspiracy theory, it's a long-term strategy, and China plays the long game better than anyone. So what does this all mean for you and for the American market? Let me be direct. When the largest silver consumer on Earth shifts from simply buying what it needs to aggressively stockpiling, the global supply tightens. And when supply tightens while demand continues to grow, prices move. This isn't a prediction, it's basic economics. Current data shows that global silver supply growth has remained flat, while industrial demand climbs year after year. Some respected analysts are now projecting silver could reach $50 per ounce within the next 24 months if these trends continue. Others suggest a more conservative target of $35 to $40. But here is the honest truth that separates this channel from others. Nobody knows exactly where the price will land because markets are complex and unpredictable. What we do know for certain is this. The fundamental factors supporting silver are the strongest they have been in over a decade. Industrial demand is rising, investment interest remains solid, mining supply is constrained, and the world's manufacturing superpower is actively accumulating. For American investors holding physical silver or considering a position, understanding this landscape isn't optional, it's essential for making informed decisions. Here is what I want you to walk away with today. First, watch the industrial demand data like a hawk. Silver's future is tied to technology and green energy in a way that gold simply cannot match. Second, track China's import numbers. They are published quarterly and tell you exactly what the biggest player in the market is doing. That information is free if you know where to look. Third, think in years, not days. Structural trends like strategic stockpiling don't play out in a few weeks. They unfold over time. Patience has always been the investor's greatest weapon. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your hard-earned money. That decision belongs to you and you alone. My job is to make sure you have clear, honest information so you can think for yourself and make decisions with confidence. China is making a calculated, strategic move in the silver market. Whether you see that as a risk or an opportunity is ultimately up to you. Stay informed, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next video. If this added value to your day, subscribe to Money Mind Hub Pro, hit that notification bell, and join a community that values real information over hype. We are building something special here, and you are part of it. Thanks for watching.
Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Now let's dive in.